Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have another entry for the treasure hunting challenge. This one is by me, attempting to beat Vindian's score of 20 using the Russians. Now, I know what a lot of you people are thinking. Uh, why are you using the Russians when Europeans have the worst explorers? And you will see in just a hot second. So, normally I would not. This I think is one of the only treasures I take with my explorer, and I just wanted to make sure I got that extra food trickle to age up just that teensy bit faster. But what we are going to be doing, you'll notice that even though my settlers cannot damage the guardians, I put them in the town center so that the town center could fire upon that treasure guardian next to my base. So what we're basically going to do with this is we're going to take the Russian explorer around the map and kill all of the treasure guardians without collecting any of the treasures, and then go scoop them up with the settlers afterwards. And it's honestly a little weird how well this works, especially once we get our cards in, as you will see. I could have skipped this coin. I do end up skipping the coin later in the runs because I don't get the musketeers out fast enough to actually bother with it. But as you can see, we grab these treasures, we leave them be. We confirm that this treasure, and don't have guardians. We'll come back later for this one, I think. But we're literally just trying to make our way around the map, spot as many of the treasures as we can, and delete their guardians. While our settlers gather food and build houses for XP, so that I can get my shipment a little bit faster. The shipment that we will be sending... Oh, I don't have my deck picks. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear anything. So now we're taking out this honey badger here. And honey badger dead. We're moving on. It's just quick, easy, like that. Just find the guardian, dead. Find the guardian, dead. Move on. There's another treasure, another guardian. So we go over and target with our explorer. We're just about to get our first shipment, so we'll talk about what that first shipment is and what it does for us. So, our first shipment is going to be... Come on, pick it. Our first card is going to be the Polar Explorer. Polar Explorer provides a 50% damage buff to our Explorer, and then ups his 3 times multiplier against Treasure Guardians up to a 5 times, and this enables him to one-shot most of the smaller Treasure Guardians. And that's really what's going to get our one-shot and move-on type of thing going. So now we send the settler out. She's just going to bounce from treasure to treasure to treasure to treasure. This also gives us an explorer's dog, which will help us in scouting the map as well as handling some of the treasures. The explorer's dog is able to handle the double lions just by himself. Only thing about the explorer's dog is he can't actually collect any of the treasures himself.
Правильно.
Crackshotting the bigger ones, this Polar Explorer is a Treasure Guardian one-shotting machine. You will see that we are kiting. Just because we have that 5 times with 18 damage, so we 3-shot the lions, and we're moving on. Just simple as that.
Что?
We are in the middle of aging up. We are aging up with the Logistician. Honestly, I'm probably going to... I never end up actually using that blockhouse, so in future attempts, I am going to age up with something else just so I can age up that teensy bit faster, because honestly, it doesn't really matter. I never end up using the blockhouse. I always intend to, but never actually bother. See, look at that. Just one shot, and we're moving on. And later we'll have a settler come in by this base and clean it up. Here's our explorer's dog. His job is going to be to explore this side of the map and clean everything up. Especially some of the tankier ones that are going to take our explorer a little bit longer to collect, like this 1 lion and 1 warthog treasure.
Что?
And dead. Easy as pie.
I could learn much.
So now we hit age 2. Our first shipment in age 2 is going to be the 2 caravels.
Готов.
So, like I said before, there is definitely still room for improvement here, just because I can age 100 food earlier, since I don't actually end up using. The original version of the strategy had me make the military wagon and make musketeers, but those musketeers just came out too slow. So that one unfortunately died out. So here our caravels come. The caravels are going to clean up these water treasures here, which you do need to get at least a couple of them in order to hit 20 or more. Because 4 of the treasures are
Что?
on the water, and 2 of them are always unguarded, with the other 2 always guarded. So now we have this settler right here has gone around this whole side of the map and cleared it of all of the treasures that we had cleared out before. She's still going. Look, she's going to hit this one, and then she's going to go over here and hit this one. And I did collect the one that was in the enemy's base because I didn't want to risk that one being taken by the settlers or anything goofy like that. See, our explorers isn't even bothering. Our ships are in now,
Здравствуйте.
and our dog is taking care of the lion and warthog here. He took care of the baboon earlier, just by himself. This treasure is the one that you have to be very wary of, because the Buccaneer captain will fuck your shit up if you are not careful.
Готово.
But at the moment, I'm moving the ships around. You can see I've collected one of the water treasures already.
Что? Готов.
Будет сделано.
I had accidentally misclicked right next to the treasure, which unfortunately lost me some time when I probably could have gotten the 21st treasure doing that, which is very unfortunate.
Что?
For some reason, this captain got stuck in the map, so I was very easily able to take him out. Now I do recognize that I'm running out of time, so I just go ahead and have my explorer take this one. And then I realized that I left this one uncollected. I grabbed this treasure here. And we are approaching the end of our time. 1:30, right there.
Будет сделано.
So this one obviously doesn't count. But I collected it anyways, just because fuck it. And now, if we look at postgame... Oh, I didn't actually collect that one. We look at timeline, and... Oh, that's shipments. That's still shipments. There we go, treasures. Boom! 20 treasures by 5 minutes and 20... Wait, hold on, where does the timestamp officially start at 20? Boom. 5 minutes and 21 seconds for 20 treasures. This beats the previous record by a whole 9 seconds. So now you have to either get 20 treasures in 5 minutes and 20 seconds or less, or you have to get 21 treasures in order to beat the score. We are definitely upping the difficulty of this challenge in the next season. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.